Alright, where's that fucking link?
Free at last.
Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka! It was that infernal bandicoot.
From deep inside my gentle prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
Many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Vortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Alright, okie dokie, let's do this. Alright, is this coming in okay?
Whoa!
Yeah, it's coming in alright. Yes, crash time.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have covering me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Game time, boys. Lovely day for a good game. Got a nice comically large cup of coffee with me now. Ah, fuck. I'm out of practice. Never did like these frogs. They always got me in some way or another, you know? The only exception to the frog enemies I always had was, I forget which level it is, but it's another one of these medieval levels. And when you step on the bonus platform, if you do it at the right time, it goes up and you see the frog jump into a nitro box. It just makes me fucking giggle. This makes me laugh. It's funny. It just blows up on its own fucking volition. Yo. Agredlin Killer. That's an odd name. Not a big fan of the scuba diving levels, but yeah, they're all right for what they are, you know. Nice change of pace. Fuck that shark in particular. That shark, he took my money. He stole my wallet. He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. Yeah, that shark is a prick. He's Crash's high school bully. He told him he'd never amount to anything. Look at Crash now. Big shot video game. Hey, man. Fuck. Fuck that shark too. No one likes him. Why do some of my messages take so long to appear? I don't know. There's like a delay. It's like a stream delay. Bum bum. Shit. I was gonna talk about the game's soundtrack for a second. I forgot who did the music. Josh Mansell, I think his name is. I don't remember. Either way, it's good soundtrack. Funky stuff. Real bops, you know? As the cool kids say, it's lit. They're real jams. The real knee slappers. Real knee slappers these days. Yeah, it got some bops. In fact, here's a bop right now. Hang on. I'm gonna wait for them to dance. They're gonna do a dance. Wait for it. Son of a bitch, the yo-yo. Alright, no dance. Now, alright, time for the best. Alright, now I get to play as the best character. Yeah! Best character. No slow, only fast. Character for the hornies. No, I just like Coco as a character. Not everything's about waifus and all that. Sometimes you can just like a character. I can't believe I fucking got that box. Ah yes, a man of culture. Genuinely having an appreciation for a good character and character design. Yes, that's culture apparently. Yes, a man of culture into this. And I missed. A man of culture in this dying age. And she's gone. She's gone. She fell off the Great Wall and gave herself a concussion. So, cool story about the Insane Trilogy. The fucking moment that it got announced, I just got a big tin, right? Ah, Raghead. Great musician, that Raghead. He's good at making the musics. He's also good at making the memes and the sweaty rags. That's why he's called Raghead. He spends so much time in the lab, or whatever the kids call it, the music lab, that he sweats up a storm. That's what the rag is for. To keep his brain in. To stop his brain from sweating out all the music juice. Huh? Yes. It stops Raghead from sweating out the music sauce. Under that do-rag is his brain. An exposed brain. Like Mojo Jojo. Or, who else has an exposed brain in fiction? Okay, I'm gonna just, wait, no. Like, big music brain. Here's the big music brain. Yes. Alright, see, who else has an exposed brain? Mojo Jojo. I want to say Dr. Nefarious as well from Ratchet and Clank, but he's a robot. All cool robots have glass brain shells. That's a law. All the cool robots have glass brain shells. I mean, there's a skin for, like, Crash Team Racing where it's a robot Cortex with a brain glass case, but I don't think that counts. The Lickers from Resident Evil 2? Yeah, they count. They count. Because they're nothing but brain. It's not. Everything's exposed on a Licker. Exposed brain theme when. I love the fucking xylophone in the series. Like every Crash game, just xylophone. It's xylophone and bongos. That's it. It's just xylophone and bongos. And if it wants to be cool, guitar. Did you just put the fucking clip in the... Alright, yeah, let's check out this clip. That's only fair. Oof. Just got a chill down my spine. So someone's walking over my... Ah, it's cool. Just got a fucking chill down my spine as if somebody's fucking walking on my grave. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah. Big rig music brain. Alright, let's have a look at this. It's taking a minute to load. Is it just me talking about Raghead's exposed fucking brain? I'm gonna assume it is. Oh wait, here it is. Dude, it keeps pausing it. The video keeps pausing itself. Hold on. Oh, it's me doing the funny voice. I enjoy the funny voice. Oh, the funny voice. Is there anything more entertaining than just a silly voice? It's like, because that's fun and all, but what I like better is silly voices with clever writing and clever jokes. Yes, the Neanbro funny voice. It's like, fucking hell, that's good. It's like my Uncle Ben always said. The funny voice. These. Haha! Take that, physics. Take that, physics engine. Wait, what engine is this running on? Hang on, let me grab the video game case. Yeah, that's right, I got a physical release. Does it say the game's engine? Demonware, Vicarious Visions, Activision, Bink Video, Havoc. Is that an engine? Is the Havoc engine a thing? Didn't Sonic 06 run on the Havoc engine? Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, I've got Modern Warfare right here as well. Let me see what engine that ran on. Also Havoc. Yeah. On the back, you can also see a what I like to call the Call of Duty, died in action squad. Raven Software, High Moon Studio, Beanox, and Infinity Ward. They've been relegated to the Call of Duty mines. Whatever it is, I don't know. Activision bought them. They bought them. We own you now. Same way like EA keeps buying shit. If there's any sort of companies that keep buying other shit, it's Disney, Activision, and EA. They keep buying stuff. They got loose with Daddy's credit. They got loose with Daddy's credit card. They know the credit card pin by heart. They don't even need to look at the card anymore. They just know the number. Disney. It's Walt Disney's credit card. Fucking Disney just know Walt Disney's credit card off by heart. He's not dead. They just don't want to tell. No. Walt Disney isn't dead. He's off on some farm somewhere. He just doesn't know his company's still alive. He thinks the company ended. They just don't want to tell him that they've just been buying all the entertainment media. They just don't want the chairmans don't want to tell him. Walt Disney just wakes up on his Alabama farm or something. I don't know. Oh wait, yeah. Let's just say it's a farm in Alabama, just a regular farm. Where he lives there with Mrs. Walt Disney. All right, him and his autism or whatever. And it's just there he just gets up and it's like, all right, time to go try this newfangled internet and buy myself some groceries. Martha, where's my credit card canceled? The company. It's Rag. Raghead Music. Nah. You can't just have your name be Raghead Music. It has to be Raghead Music. Trademark. You need to have the trademark in your name or else you're not funny. There is no meme, take off your clothes. There is no meme, take off your clothes. Raghead trademark everything. Next time you make a song, just have every word in the description with a trademark after it. You know? Like Twitter link trademark, and then your Twitter link like this trademark is trademark, a trademark, new trademark, theme trademark, you know? Fan trademark made by Raghead. We're talking about I wonder if that will get me sued. It'll only get you sued. No, it won't get you sued if you trademark your own name and all your original stuff. I think it'll get you sued if you try to trademark JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, speaking of Japan, weirdest thing happened to me the other day. I'm the CEO of JoJo, the CE JoJo. Alright, yeah, actually no, before I get on with my cool story, I like C-Joe. C-Joe! All you had to do is follow the train, C-Joe! Anyway, I like to imagine that if Araki ever spoke English, he would have like the same English translator voice as Masahiro Sakurai. Come on, that's funny. JoJo's trademark, Bizarre trademark, CE. Fuck, I missed. He just walk up like, hello. I am Hirohiko Araki. I just love that introduction, like, hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai. I love when people make jokes about that. I'm very good at video games. You should see me play Sonic. You ever see that Smash animation where where Sakurai gets fed up with people asking for certain characters, and he gets really pissed off? He gets really pissed off, but like his translator isn't. So he just has this really angry face, but all you hear from the English translator is like, do you think you can do better, dipshit? You got 5 seconds to give me the next 5 DLC characters right now. While he has this angry face on him, but he sounds so calm. Anyway, cool. Alright, back to my Carrie fucking vibes. Scary vibes. You think you can do better, dipshit? You think you can do better, brother? Alright, back to my actual story. So, the other day, my good boys and girls. Man, Twitch formatting. Anyway, fuck that bird in particular. Anyway, back to my story. So, the other day, my little brother was over, whom I love and cherish very dearly. Whoa, you hold on, are you... Who else is seeing the... Oh my god, I haven't... Okay, no, sidetrack. I bought a giant television. I'm looking at my 40-inch HDR television. The stream isn't in HDR, because it wouldn't work. Alright, but... I've never played the game blown up this big, but... Please tell me anyone else can see this, but you can see the ring around the crystal. The fucking glow particle effect ring. Who else can see that? Yo, wait, what? Give me the crystal. Ah. Yeah, the fucking border. It's fucking raw. As a cool dude would say. Anyway, so my little brother was over, and I'm like, hey, and I say to myself, hey, I've been meaning to do some pre-recorded stuff, you know, and edit a video again. I'm like, I just bought a shit ton of, you know, competitive multiplayer games, like fighting games and all. I'll record me and him just playing them, different games, and just edit it all together. Weird thing is, a lot of them are Japanese. Like, so I recorded like nearly an hour of me and him just playing Fatal Fury, you know, just me and him playing like real bout Fatal Fury. And another like half hour of us playing, I shit you not, Naruto Ninja Storm, I think it was. Because he brought that over. And I'm not the biggest fan of anime games, but it's a PS4 port from a 10-year-old game, and it's actually built good. It's a decent game because it's not a modern anime game. Calling you fuckers out, Bandai. And so we recorded it, and this microphone I have right now works perfectly, but we plugged in a second one for him, so he could also have audio. And fucking hell, it fucked with my microphone because it came in all echoey. Came in with a big echo. You know? And which I can handle, and echo just makes it funny. The stupidest part, every Japanese game we recorded, I don't know what's with the old Japanese, but they always feel like they need to plaster the trademark on the side. Because for some reason, if I record any sort of Japanese related game, around the bottom right corner is just the trademarks in a big black bar and you can't get rid of it. I didn't know whether it was like that for all games. Yeah, I know. The Japanese trademark, yeah. But even for the Naruto one, where it was on the title screen and the trademark's already written, it put it over it, so it like emphasized it, you know? I was like, wait, is this doing it for all my games now? So I recorded like a few minutes of Duke 3D, and it didn't do it. I guess that's just the old Japan, you know? Delicious coffee. Yeah, the emphasis, man, that's not cool. I know who owns the game, you know? Japanese companies really suck at understanding online gaming content, or just gaming content in general, because Nintendo are still stuck in the 80s. I'm gonna say it right here so it's on the record. No, you don't have the moral height. It might be questionably legal, but don't go around taking down ROM and emulator sites if you don't want to fucking... Huh. Yeah. P2P. Anyway, Nintendo are pricks for taking down ROM and emulator sites because they don't fucking re-release the games. Their mentality is like, remember these old games? You're not allowed to play them, only watch. You know? Either re-release the old games, if you either re-release all the either like re-release some of the old games, so like fucking then take down ROM sites. Then you have a reason, you know? They're really bad at Mother 3, yeah. And then Nintendo's fucking online support. Jesus! You can barely play Smash. And then there's the Switch tax. Nintendo are starting to turn a bit scummy, aren't they? Especially Pokemon Company. Good God, what is going on with those guys? Don't they have like only like 10 people on their team or something? I don't know. I'll have to look into that more. Alright? I think they have like... don't they have like just a really small team in general? That's Game Freak's decision. Yeah, I know, right? But still, if you have a small team, Game Freaks, alright, let's stop narking on Nintendo and get back to talking about why I love Crash Bandicoot. Listen to this, man, listen to that. Isn't that metal? No, not metal, that rock. Wait, I gotta show it off. Does it still work if Tiny's already beaten? No, it doesn't. Who doesn't love Crash Bandicoot? Yeah. Alright. Some furry's gonna get off at Crash beating Tiny. Tiny beaten! No hurt! And Crash is like, whoa! Whoa! Tiny's just fucking huddling in a corner.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area.
I really like Greg Eagles as Aku Aku. I really like him.
If you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel.
It's sort of like it's not the exact same wooden delivery as the original actor. And yeah, I get the joke. Wooden. He's a wooden fucking. He's a wooden tribal mask. Yeah, there's already a pun there, but like. The original performance sort of seemed more wise, sort of old man Ben Kenobi-esque with its sort of wooden-esque delivery, like, well done, children, you know? But like, Greg adds a sort of, you know, fatherly charm to the character. Because if you think about it, Aku Aku is the only sort of father figure that Crash and Coco have. Or a sort of mentor figure, you know? And plus, he's Grim from Grim and Mandy. You can't. He's Grim, man.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I?
Lex Lang is a beautiful fit for Neo Cortex. I like him. Yeah, it's Jamaican skeleton. Uka Uka, on the other hand, honestly, I rather Clancy Brown as Uka Uka. The current actor for Uka Uka, you can see right here, is It's John DiMaggio. You'll know him as like Bender Bending Rodriguez, and Jake the fucking dog. And for some reason, the guy from Gears of War, what's his name? Marcus Phoenix. Yeah, I love that guy. I love John DiMaggio. He's one of my favorite voice actors of all time. But no, don't bring it back, Azuka. In this, he just sounds like a synthesized nightmare. Clancy did a better job. Clancy Brown did a better job because, well, he could actually do the voice. I can do the fucking voice if I felt like it, right? They probably should have brought back the guy they got for Twinsanity. He did a great job. And he was funny too. What was that scene from Twinsanity, right? Where it's right after the Uka Uka boss fight, right? And it's like, oh, I'll meet you again. He flies away. It's like, no, Uka Uka, wait. Like Aku Aku says, and it's like, oh, there's an even greater evil force seeking to destroy everything we know. And he's like, no, that's my job. The game just has good fucking writing. No, that's my job! Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Clancy Brown is the guy who plays Mr. Krabs, Eugene Krabs in SpongeBob. And he's Lex Luthor in like the old Superman animated series. What else has he done recently? It's just Crash Bandicoot, man. Yeah. What else? What else did Clancy Brown do? He does everything. Like, he's all over the place. Man, voice acting's cool. Like, it's an all-star cast for this game. They couldn't exactly bring back everyone from the past. But I still laugh every time I hear Coco's actress, Debbie Derryberry. Because it's Jimmy fucking Neutron. They got Jimmy Neutron to play Coco, and it's funny. Because it's Jimmy Neutron. I didn't watch much Jimmy Neutron as a kid, but it has this mimetic status on the internet. It's just meme. Especially for Carl. You know? Hey, Jimmy, I need your help. The llamas are coming. You know? The fucking Jimmy Neutron shit, man. Oh. Hey, Jimmy. Are you looking at my croissant? Oh, Jimmy. Oh, hey, Jimmy Coon. They don't have Rob Paulson in this game, though. Which would be funny. Ugh. Who else? Engine sounds the same. Who did they get to play? Who did they get to play Engine? I think it's like Corey Baxter or some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the guy, the frog from earlier that jumps onto the Nitro by himself. I love that guy. Engine's voice is probably the best thing in the whole series because it just sounds like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. It's like this. It's in the same vein, and then Ren just has the best fucking voice. And he's got a fucking missile sticking out of his head, man. Who else? Oh yeah, John DiMaggio, I was gonna mention that. He was Uka Uka before in like the Titans games, but he worked in that scenario because like didn't they like characterize him differently? Instead of being this imposing, screaming idiot, you know, he just sounded really fucking smooth in that game. Like, stupidly smooth. And he just looked cool. Y'all just see that Ultra Instinct dodge right there? Whoa! Oh, right, Crash. Jess Harnell. They brought him in to play Crash. Motherfucker from Animaniacs. Actually, Crash of Titans on the DS was sound. It was solid shit. plus any idiot can do the whoa. Any idiot, no matter how shit you might be at doing stupid, funny voices, anyone can do the whoa. Anybody. Wah! What, Shane? Shane, this is the 7th time you brought Ultra Lord to class. Let's just... Alright, motorcycle levels. Wait, shit. Oh. I thought it was gonna do like the Dingo Dial cutscene. Love that guy. These fucking bike levels are some of my favorite in the series. Because look at Crash, he looks so cool. It's just got the cool 50s vibe and shit. Like, even some of the... Yeah, he got the drip. Like, even, like, the game is themed, like, this is the 3rd game, so it's themed around time travel, right? And it's so fucking obvious, you know? But even some of the parts of the game that aren't exactly explicit with its time period, you can still, you know, use your imagination and picture a time period. Like, this is the 50s. This is like late 50s, maybe early 60s. I like to think that the engine boss in this game takes place during the fucking space, like the space race, or at least around the time of Apollo 11 or something. I like to think that, you know. Don't know about the water ones though. Maybe whatever time cool submarines were invented. World War II. Wait, no, there's already World War II levels in this. The planes. The plane shooting levels. That's World War II. Crash fought Nazis. Crash fought Nazis. Crash just wakes up in World War II. I want 100 dead Nazi scalps. I want my Nazi scalps. Oh. And no shit, Egypt. Damn. How did I die? Crash killed Hitler? That's why we can't find the body. Crash spun him away. Crash spun him away. It still surprises me, like I played CTR, right? And it still surprises me that it took about over a year to put Crash's motorcycle jacket in the game. Yeah. It took over a year to add that in. That should have been there from the start. The motorcycle jacket and sunglasses. Yeah, it took over a year. You could get his flight goggles though, which is cool. Oh yeah, the Grand Prix are ending now. Nice. It's just this is a jacket. Technically, the jacket's in there twice. Because one of the more recent events for the game is like a Mad Max inspired event called Rustland, where everything has a post-apocalyptic theme to it, and Crash's post-apocalyptic skin is just the jacket and some cool Mad Max goggles, but the C on the back is painted over with neon paint. It's literally just the jacket, but with a Mad Max touch. I mean, granted, Rustland is pretty cool. Megamix is morbid. Yeah, drip. You got the drip. What was that old advertisement for the original game where it parodied Terminator 2? You know? It parodied T2 and all. It was like Crash in the dark with the red eye going through the sunglasses. Because Terminator 2 is really good. Stupid monkey. Cancel monkey on Twitter. On Twitter. Follow monkey on twitter.com @monkey. Monkey Productions. Just made it. At monk. Monk E. Like a monk and then like monk hyphen E. He's a robot. He's Wally's cousin, Monk E. No, you forgot the hyphen. Monk E. Whoa. Yeah. Monk E. I like to think that if... Hang on. I like to think that if Crash was made any earlier in the 90s, it would have got really cringy. You know? Because like if it was made around like Sonic's time, it would have like a tagline. Like instead of dying, you'd be like, "Whoa, I got woed. Ew, I got woed." Ew, I got slime. You know, one of them early 90s stereotypical jokey catchphrase things. Oh no, I've been woed. Early 90s Crash. Crash on the Nintendo PlayStation. You know what? No, that would be it if Sony and Nintendo didn't fucking fall out of that deal. Oh no, Crash on the Virtual Boy. Actually, I would play that. I would play Crash on the Virtual Boy. Oh my god, with the red tinted screen. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, no. Like, how about instead of getting like a N64 classic or a Game Boy classic, we just get another Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy That's not VR. The Virtual Boy isn't VR. It's just a screen in front of your eyes. It's not very good VR. There's like one good Virtual Boy game, and it's Wario, for fuck's sake. Mario Tennis? But tennis is shit. Actually, not true. I like to play tennis in real life. If somebody handed me a tennis racket and a ball and said, "Play tennis with me," I would say yes. You know, I like more than tennis, badminton, because it's fun, and the thing you hit with the stick is called a shuttlecock. And I'm a juvenile I'm a juvenile fucking 9-year-old that thinks innuendos are funny. When I get...
Good day, mate. Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages.
Would you...
Give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Would you play tennis with Crash Bandicoot in a SNES? I mean, if he... he comes over with... No, what's the stupidest tennis game? He comes over with an NES and tennis for the NES. And says, "Whoa," which translates to, wanna play NES Open? No, that's golf. Wanna play tennis Open? And I'm just playing tennis with him. And I'm terrible at the NES tennis. But it's still fucking fun. Because it's tennis on the NES. I play that shit with my nephew on his Switch. Oh no! The little girl fell to her death. Speaking of the Great Wall of China, I saw an old Twitter post years ago, right? Around the time... Ah, shit. Tennis on the Nintendo... No way! Tennis on the Nintendo Entertainment System, featuring Crash Bandicoot from the Crash Bandicoot series. No, fuck. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, featuring Knuckles from the Knuckles Made Chuckle series. Fuck. No, I gotta catch me breath. I'm laughing too hard. I'm having too much of a good time. From the Knuckles Made Chuckle series. Oh, I gotta write that down. That's good. Cause like. Wait, what the fuck? Knuckles make Chuckle 2 Final Mix HD.8 Prologue with new funky mode. And Knuckles. I swear to God, and Knuckles is probably the best ever thing, like best ever meme to come out of the internet, because it's so easy to fucking use. And I missed again, because it's like the easiest thing, it's the easiest sort of meme to get, you know? Even if you've dabbled with internet culture, everyone knows Knuckles. And that Sonic guy. Who's Sonic again? The blue guy? The blue spiky dildo that goes fast? And I missed again. Welcome back to the Coco Commits Constant Suicide stream. Coco's Suicide Awareness stream. Okay, but for real though, don't kill yourself. And I missed another box! Hey guys. Wouldn't it be morbid if they brought back Sonic Says? For those who don't know, Sonic Says is... I want all the boxes because that's how you play Crash. Either you get all the boxes or you get the fuck out of my house. Alright? Those who don't get all the boxes in Crash live in Weenie Hut Jr. Alright? It's all the it's box gem or get the fuck out. Oh hey, 69 comments. Neat. Alright, Wiener. Getting all the boxes isn't even hard. Uh-oh. Did you just see that fucking moon jump? I put in the moon jump cheat. Anyway. So for those who don't know, Sonic Says was an old segment of the very zany Sonic cartoon, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, where at the end of the episode, there would always be a sort of Sonic PSA at the very end, with Sonic Says. The most infamous one being where Sonic warns you of pedophilia, which is still funny to me. Because it's such a great idea. Because people loved Sonic in the 90s. Now, it'd be so weird, like just genuinely just disturbing if they brought that back now, but for modern issues. Sonic Says, don't let anyone touch your no-no parts. The fucking Jaleel White voice. No, but it'd be so weird if they just started doing that, but for modern topics. For more modern problems. Hey kids, don't cancel Be careful not to cancel people on Twitter. No, I know it's got to be in like the normal Sonic voice and not like the Jaleel White one. Like, careful not to cancel people on Twitter, kids. Yeah, chili dogs. Whoa. Sonic Says, don't let someone judge you for liking the same gender. Sonic Says, always turn off your... always remember to turn off your oven. Fool! See that motherfucker? He's gonna be there forever now. You may think I've granted him mercy by letting him live. Not true. He is now stuck in a constant period of walking back and forth for the rest of eternity. Shit! I died! Not true. Not true. I lived. Death is a concept created by the Jedi. Death is a concept created by the Jedi. The newer Star Wars films are kind of shit. Except prequel memes. Fucking prequel memes. Relative. What do you mean relative? The sequel trilogy is just oof. That's all I can describe it as. Oof. Just oof. But prequel memes. Ooh, baby. You don't fuck with prequel memes. Last comment before relative. Death is just like time. Relative. Are you fucking kidding me? Death is a yeah, time is a concept created by the Jedi. Ah, the negotiator. Yoink. Fucking prequel memes. Can you do a Duke? Yeah, I can. It's just really difficult. Oh shit, I got that. God damn, I got that. My name is Tony Silver. It's the Duke. I shoot gun. Send me stupid shit to do in the Duke. Hello there. General Kenobi. It's time to gum and gum. The line at the DMV is longer than I expected. Those alien There's just no funnier voice than Duke. Randy Pitchford is keeping me locked in his basement. Shit, I died. Actually, I really like that one. This isn't a quote. This is a legitimate call for help. Randy Pitchford has locked me in his basement. That's not a knock on Randy Pitchford, that's just a joke. Gearbox makes good games, sometimes. Borderlands is decent. It's alright, I haven't played them all yet, but... Is it even fair to say... Wait, no, is it even fair to say they sometimes make good games? Because if you say that, people automatically assume you mean like, ooh, Colonial Marines, but like... Didn't they like outsource that whole thing? They outsourced all of Colonial Marines or some shit? Like the only thing Gearbox did is put their company's name on it or something? I don't know. No way, they count as like the publisher. Yeah, they published it, yeah. That counts. Why did it take... Wait, why did... They had to patch in some of the cool voice lines. Everyone knows the, all Crash fans know the bit at the end of the Dingo Dial boss where he does that really cool line. But that wasn't in the original release, they had to patch that in. You know, the really cool line everyone loves. Dingus dying, you know, the really cool line where it's like, oh, you thrashed me, but no worries. Is there anything cool in Australian lingo? Is there anything cooler? Nah, Scottish lingo. Bonk. Alright. I can beat the rest of this boss without him even shooting the fucking flamethrower. He's not gonna break a single crystal with his flamethrower. Watch this. Because I can cheat. I like how he says oi. Alright. That's the line. We got the gamer strat. Alright, so the Aussie, people impersonate Aussie accents for the lingo, but you impersonate a Scottish accent just to say normal stuff, because it's such a cool fucking accent. Who dares to disturb me from my slumber? There's always different ways to do the Scottish voice. the holy trinity of Scottish video game characters. We got the Demo Man, we got Mimir from God of War, and then we got fucking Gloria from Pokemon. I don't care what Game Freak says, what Nintendo says. It's the Scottish Pokemon trainer. Fuck off. They dug the hole themselves when they gave her the hat and the kilt. They dug that hole themselves. They dug it with a bagpipe. They dug it with a shovel, which painted plaid. They dug it with a special shovel. With a handmade blacksmith shovel quenched in whiskey. Tempered with a steel bagpipe and quenched in whiskey. Painted plaid. They dug that hole with that shovel. The Scotsman's the Scotsman's shovel. I got the double jump now. So my platforming skills have gone from cool to fucking plaid. And now I can do this. Alright, so a cool trick I only learned about once the Insane Trilogy came out is the slide spin jump, which this game's physics engine is now apparently built within mind. So alright, so that's alright, so slide jump, alright, jump, crouchy slide jump, slide spin jump. You just go towering. And you can double jump on top of that. So you could, if you felt like it, you could probably hit the skybox if you felt like it. Look at that. The fucker just went off screen. That's how high you can go if you know what you're doing. Big jump. No, it's like Samurai Jack. You jump good. Jump good. Addicted to ketamine. Addicted to ketamine I am. In rehab I need to go. I need a mod for Crash. I need a mod for the Insane Trilogy that replaces the whoa. That replaces Crash's death noises with just the Lego Yoda death scream. Ah! Okay, back onto that Duke thing. You gotta be in the right. You gotta be. It's gotta be like the right time of day to do a Duke voice. You know, but the one voice that that anyone can do at any time, if you know how to do it, is the fucking Snake voice. Is the fucking Solid Snake one. Colonel, I'm trapped in Crash Bandicoot. Colonel, I just gotta fuck me. Colonel, I forgot what Meryl's ass looked like. Please tell me you took a picture. No, Snake, I didn't. Fuck! Otacon. Can love bloom on the battlefield, Snake? Otacon, what the fuck are you talking about? Colonel, I'm trying to sneak, but I'm dummy. I still can't believe that's the Snake's official voice just read off that meme. What's his name? David Hayter or something. I don't know. I can't believe he did that. If there's one thing that makes a voice actor cool, it's reading memes as the characters, which makes me really respect Fire Emblem Three Houses, even though I really don't like Fire Emblem. It's not my cup of tea, and it's kind of overhyped. But it just doesn't interest me. I have my thoughts on the whole series, but no. I'm down with Byleth. You know, I like Byleth's a fun character. Problem, it's like the 9th Fire Emblem character, which I've learned to ignore. Run, Crash! Run! He wants your social security number! Anyway, some of the voice actors recorded that meme that got animated where it's like, Professor, we're stuck in the McDonald's playpen. We've ordered our food, and we're stuck. What? Please tell me it was Violet's voice actor. Please fucking tell me it was. Oh my god. More actors need to do that. You know, because like, two of the best examples I can... Oh, it was Petra, I don't know. Like, the two best examples I can name off the top of my head is Beast Wars Megatron. David Kaye, the big dick baller who keeps coming back to Transformers because he's just so good at it. You know, Beast Wars Megatron, he goes on like, yes! Going around like, ah, yes, I have the golden disc. Fuck you, Primal, you fucking bitch. That guy. Barney the Dinosaur Megatron, that guy. He just kept coming back to reprise Megatron and even got to play Optimus for a while. They made a masterpiece Megatron figure. Like a super high-end Transformers figure of Beast Wars Megatron, and it looks just like the show. And a reviewer reviewed it and got David Kaye to guest star in the video and do some cool lines. That's one example. The other example I can think of is... Oh, what's the other example? Shit, how could I forget that? No, I forgot! Fuck! Oh, no, what's the other example? Oh, the video that David Kaye guest starred in, it's by a guy called Jobby the Hong, and I love that guy. Subscribe to Jobby the Hong, please. He's cool. But no, what was the other example? Fuck. Oh, no! Fuck! No, man, I can't remember. Oh, no! I feel like such an idiot. I feel like a small brain guy. Nope. It'll come to me. Fuck. It'll come back to me. Two of the better examples are... Oh, I feel stupid. Fuck it, I'll just think of different examples. Didn't Xander Movis do some jokey Smash announcer lines as the Smash announcer? Fuck! Every once in a they may not be the major example I wanted to use, but there's still some minor ones. Like, yeah, if you ever sometimes when people bump into like John St. John, you'd always get asked, hey, say this is Duke, and they'd do it like on recording and all. But still, yeah, if you met John St. John, you're gonna ask him to say stupid shit as Duke. Goes without saying. If I ever meet John St. John, I'm gonna pass kidney stones. I've got testosterone poisoning. My game series is creatively bankrupt. Like that shit. Listen to that, man. I'm Dukem. I'm the Duke. One of my favorite bits about the Crash 3 was always the sort of leitmotif for the bonus areas. Like every bonus area has the same theme, but with different instruments depending on the area depending on the level, which is always cool. You know? Oh yeah, wait, no, another example, Matt Mercer, I think. Cool leitmotif time. I love that word, leitmotif. Every once in a while, Matt Mercer would just say stupid shit as like any character he's played, like McCree or something. If I ever meet him, I'm just gonna ask him to say stupid shit as like Leon Kennedy. I'm just gonna ask him. You know, and I'm gonna bring a microphone and ask him to just say really cringy shit as like Jotaro. It's Low Moon! Hey, it's me, Jotaro Kujo. Here's some chalky milk. Actually, you know, I think he'd be down for saying something like that. I always do like it when like actors in like games or like game themed stuff genuinely like it. Like The Witcher. You know, Henry Cavill fucking loves that. You know? I didn't watch it all the way to the end, but I saw like the first 5 episodes, and you can just see it in Cavill's eyes, man. He loves being Geralt. He loves it, man. I'm dying so I can go back and get both gems like a big dick baller. Anyway. Yeah. I just don't want to see him as Superman again. He was trying, but he was a terrible, terrible Superman. He's what idiots, you know, he's what idiots think Superman is. Just this all-powerful guy who thinks he's better. You don't, like, the Superman stories aren't about how fucking powerful he is. It's about the character, you know? It's about the sort of immigrant story that Superman is. You don't go into a Superman comic thinking, ooh, is Superman gonna beat Lex Luthor? Yes, he is. He's Superman. You can't stop him. The idea is how Superman reacts, emotionally and sort of morally to a situation. He is the big... They call him the Big Blue Boy Scout for a fucking reason. I could jump on that guy the whole time? You're gonna meet your doom, monkey. Teabagging the monkey. Like Batman. Yeah. It's sort of the same with Batman. People always think Batman's just, you know, I am vengeance. I am the night. People just think that's Batman. You know? That's not Batman. Batman stories, they're not about, is Batman gonna beat the criminal? Is Batman gonna beat the Joker? Of course he is. He's Batman. He always wins. And plus, some of the best Batman stories are about him losing, or about him getting a detective case wrong. You know? It's about the moral dilemma of, is Batman in the right? You know? Is Batman just a crazy guy in a batsuit? You know? Those are the good Batman stories. That's why I'm really looking forward to Robert Pattinson's Batman. But only if the story's a detective caper. Because apparently he's going up against Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Right? Which is probably going to be a good film, because you can't just say, ooh, he's crazy. Batman beats him up and then tosses him into Arkham. Right? That's a crime. No. If the Penguin's the bad guy of the film, it's a crime drama. It's a crime drama. Because the Penguin's not a fucking psychopath. I mean, yeah, sure, he's like a megalomaniac, but that's just like an Napoleon and he probably has a Napoleon complex. I don't know. Maybe, are they going to play it really lanky, tall Penguin like Gotham, or are they going to cut off Colin Farrell's legs? Are they going to cut off... no, bring back Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito was great as the Penguin. I love that guy. He is a treasure. Suicide is badass. Danny DeVito is too much. Danny DeVito is just too much Danny DeVito. He's mimetic. He's a meme. He's a legend. Nobody told me Danny DeVito turned 69 last year. There was no big hubbub. There was no internet sort of wave. No meme about it. Just no one knew. He turned 69 last year. That's bullshit. I'm a juvenile delinquent child that likes 69 memes. Because it's funny. You know, it's funny. Every time I laugh at something like that, I always get weird looks from like my family, like, "Ew, how old are you?" You know? You know, but like I sit down and tell them, look, if you're fucking preoccupied with making yourself look mature, then you're just the most childish person ever. It is a childish thing to try and be less childish. It's a bit of a paradox. You know? The idea of being mature isn't just, oh, you gotta act like a big business suit man all the time. Yeah, no. It's acting fucking responsibly when the time calls. If you're judging someone's maturity based on the entertainment they like, you're just sad. Funny weed number. Yeah. Funny. Wait, whoa. Look at the back of the frogs. Wait. The frogs have skulls on the back. I never noticed that. Holy shit, that's such a cool detail. And I never would have noticed that if I hadn't bought a 40-inch HDR television. If I hadn't bought a death frog. Ow. My spine. Anyway, so yeah. If a person working on like the point I was trying to make earlier, if a person working on a project likes the project and it's genuinely interesting, it'll work out great. You know? If it's just a job to you, then it comes off a bit soulless. But it's not exactly the rule, because sometimes there's an exception to that. You know, it's sometimes people can just do their jobs and it will come out as a good product. But it's a general rule that it has to have a bit of passion in it for it to last a lifetime. For it to be lasting. Look at T-Lopes. Look at Sonic Mania. Its fucking tagline is by the fans, for the fans. Sega didn't make that game. The fans made that game. I shit you not. T-Lopes loves Sonic, and that music. Gee, I want to have sex to that music. Alright? I want to lose my virginity to Metallic Madness Act 2. Ooh! One of the days, if I ever experiment with drugs, I just want to snort a line of cocaine, drop some LSD, and play Sonic. Just to see what my brain does. And if I really want to see if it'll... no. I'm going to play the most confusing Sonic game ever. I'm going to play Sonic CD. Because that game's an acid trip. That game's visual design is an acid trip, and I love it. I'm going to drop some hard LSD and just play Sonic CD. Whoa! Fuck, I spaced out for a second. Ugh. Jesus. Anyway, what was I going to say? One thing I really like is a product that has quality as its forefront. You know, quality first, time second. It's a nice little... It sort of goes in line with my little motto in life, is do you want it done now, or do you want it done... Do you want it done now, or do you want it done right? You know? What? Holy shit, that sounds like the most interesting thing ever. There's a subreddit called r/LSD, which is people just high on acid posting shit they see saying, He's saying something like, yo! And it Thanos crash! Thanos crash! Whoa! 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 What else? Yeah, I really like when a game or even a product in general is made with quality and not just, let's fart it out fast, quick! Sort of like the anti-EA, you know? Like, if a game takes 3 to 4 years to make and is good, I will like that over a fucking annual yearly release. You know? Like, my older brother is just, like, I sometimes have little, like, arguments. I sometimes have arguments like this with my older brother, because he literally thinks that games are just incredibly easy to make and can be chalked up months at a time. Then I told him that some of the best games ever took a lot longer than a few fucking months to make. Especially in this day and age, where graphics look this good. He was genuinely taken aback when I told him that the Resi 2 remake took 8 or so years to make. You know? He genuinely didn't believe me and told me I was a liar. And if that may not sound much, but let me give you another example. Like my brother's kind of stubborn, but he's never stubborn in the bad way. You know, he's not a dummy. He's a very intelligent man. He's a good person. He does what's right, but that's where we clash, you know? It's not that it's I'm right and he's wrong. It's that we have different views and opinions. Like, oh, I don't know, people. It's not that he's the bad guy or he's the good guy. It's that we just differ in a few places. Oh no, my older brother's a really sound guy, and he always looks out for the best in people. He always looks out for people in the best interest. You know? But sometimes he can be a bit pig-headed and stupid. But that's very seldom. For example, we had a 3-week-long argument over a song. And for those who don't know, the song. Let me set up this fucking Mimir's story time, right? The song was "Stacy's Mom" by Fountain of Wayne, which is a good song, and it's the MILF anthem. And MILFs are awesome. He was genuine, like he was dead set in his tracks that the song was made by Bowling for Soup. And I said, no, it's Fountain of Wayne. And then we had a 3-week-long argument where I told him, well, no, Bowling for Soup did a cover. 3 weeks later, I finally sat him down in front of a computer and looked up the release date for each version of the song. Bowling for Soups came out in like 2002 or something, and like Fountain of Wayne's came out like in 98 or something. And even then, he's still really salty about the fact that he was wrong. But you know, he's like 30 something. And it's nothing to do with his age, just people don't like being wrong in general. It makes them feel stupid. Yeah, some people like that. Like, sometimes he can get really fucking, like, pissed off in his arguments. He has a temper, but everyone has a temper. He genuinely got, like, he started fucking screaming at me when I tried to tell him that Wonder Woman and Captain America don't exist in the same film universe. When he saw Wonder Woman, it's like, how come Captain America didn't have Wonder Woman? And I'm like, Wonder Woman takes place in World War I. So he's like, no, it's World War II. He was adamant, you know? And he started yelling at me when I was telling him he was wrong. And then I told him, Captain America is Marvel and Wonder Woman's DC. Yeah, but if they had a crossover before in the comics. And I said, yeah, well then they're in the films. This coming also from the person that constantly hammers into my head that the comics do not matter and are shit. Shit! You know, sometimes he's a bit of a hypocrite, but hypocrisy is in human nature. But that little prick will fucking tell you how many fucking coins are in your pocket and tell you you're wrong. You know? Sometimes he could ask you how many coins are in your pocket. and he would tell you you're wrong. You could reach in your hand and feel around and say, there are 5 €1 coins in my pocket, and he would tell you, no, there are 4. Because he likes to think there's 4. Because he wants there to be 4. He is a bit boomery sometimes, like not in the old man boomer, more of the doesn't understand the new guy boomer. Not like in the mimetic sense, it's just sometimes he doesn't understand the newer stuff, you know? He's that kind of person that if you said, oh, when I was 9, oh man, when I was, he's the kind of person that said, how old are you? He'd ask you your age, right? And it'd be like, oh, I'm 14. He said, when I was your age, I was 15. He's that guy. Because he did a lot more when he was younger. More stupid shit. More stupid, zany, teenage bullshit. You know, the stuff they make sitcoms about. He's that guy. But he's not that guy all the time. You know, he's one of them laughing, joking numbnuts. He always likes to have fun, have a laugh, you know? He's a bit of a two-shitter. You know? He's a bit of a two-shitter. You know, but he's a wise motherfucker. He always has good advice, though, you know? His pros are worth dealing with his cons. He has a few cons, but we all do. That's human nature. There is no such thing as the perfect being. Yeah, I get on well with my brother. We play stuff like Resident Evil together. God, he loves Resident Evil. I love my family very much. Some of them I don't love. But that's a discussion for another time. All right, bye, a Gredlin killer. Oh, right. For those who don't know, these streams they get archived for a while, but before they go down, I usually upload them on my own YouTube channel. You know, as like a VOD, but they're unlisted, kinda. You know, they're like VODs or some shit. A bit of me wants to hire an editor to like edit them into like highlights. So you could watch the whole like 3-hour stream, or you could just watch the funny bits. I don't know, it's a matter of taste, really. I have a main sort of YouTube channel. I used to stream primarily on YouTube because I was scared of Twitch. Because it's the big boy stuff. It's the big fellas. You know?
Well,
YouTube's kiddie stuff.
Before, but I never expected you to make
compared to Twitch when it comes to streaming. Because, like, I don't stream the hottest, newest shit with trends. I stream games that are like, hey, this'll be fun. You know, I'd pick a random game from my collection, from my list, and be like, that'd be funny to stream, you know? Like, I'd stream... Shit, I got fucking Fist of the North Star, and I was like, hey, that'd be fun to stream. These are the guys that made Yakuza. Yakuza gets great reviews. I hear great things about Yakuza. You know? Hell, I'd stream a shitty game if I felt like it, just for the fun part. I've got decent opinions on games and shit. At least I think they're decent. I don't know. I've never said them to many people. One thing I like is I really like bad games. You know? Not like frustratingly broken games, but no, just bad. No, I like, you know, stuff that games that usually make it on the worst games of all time kind of list, you know? Did I get those? I don't care. Did I get those boggles? Yeah, I got them. Made a shockwave. You know? Like Sonic Forces. That's fun to stream because it's Sonic fucking Forces. The biggest letdown of the decade. in my opinion. Literally the biggest letdown of the decade. I always get hit by that fucker. I always have trouble in this stage. It's always this level that gives me trouble. Don't hit the cop car. Damn it, Crash, do you listen? Anyway. Great, now I don't get the Crystal Order Gem. Anyway. Like, really bad games. Like Dragon Ball Final Bout, no. You know? Really sort of mimetically bad games that you'd play just for the fun of it. Just for the laugh. Something you'd be able to, like, if you sat there with your friends and play it, you'd all just have a laughing, joking time. That's why I own a physical copy of Duke Nukem Forever, just so I can say I own one of the worst games ever. You know? I pride myself in collecting the worst games ever. Like, I would stream, if I got the chance, I would stream all of Sonic 06 front to back, because it's Sonic 06. And it's just so funny. It's Sonic 06. It's made to be laughed at. I want to stream more Xbox stuff. Because like, I have an Xbox One. I just got to figure out just how to get my microphone to hook in. You know? Alright, I'm just going to go for the fucking gem right now. I'm just going to let them go ahead for a bit while I talk. I want to stream some stuff from my Xbox One because I got that on lend from my older brother recently. And it's got like Cuphead on it. It's got like Banjo-Kazooie. God, I want to fucking stream Banjo-Kazooie so hard. I love that game. I only played it like really recently too, like within the last few years. Cause like when I was 14, like I still am. I always had an interest in old retro stuff, like old retro video games, old retro stuff. I like old stuff. I like new stuff, but that's like old stuff. Like I still own CDs for fuck's sake. Like the second hand usually, because I like them, you know. Plus, if I really like something, I'll buy it physically. Like, I'll buy a new CD if I like it. That's why I own the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks. So that shit slaps. That's a knee slapper. God, it's good. I even bought a digital copy, so I can listen to it on the go. So I can listen to my... So, like, you'd hear me going down the street, and on my headphones, you just hear... Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. You just hear that coming from my headphones. But, like... Since 2013, like since I was 13 actually, I always frequented this second-hand shop because it always used to have retro stuff, like retro games and all. And a funny story is one week, they just had a big tub of old N64 stuff. Controllers, cartridges, the works, but not the system itself. And I'm like, oh, these are dirt cheap. €1 for a copy of Mario 64? Back then I was fucking stupid and didn't think I could sell these, you know? Because in vintage game stores here in Ireland, they sell them for you could sell it. You can sell the games to them for decent money, especially a big bucket of them, you know. And then the next day, that tub is gone, but I still managed to buy Crash 2 and Final Fantasy 7 from that tub because I had a PlayStation 3 at the time, which played all those. And that's how I found out about Crash Bandicoot. But back to the story at hand. Like 2 weeks later, N64. With yellow controller, just on its own. Like no game, fucking no AV output, no component, just RF. Which I couldn't use because RF. And I didn't get an and I didn't get an actual AV cable till like a good while later. Like at least a year later. What the fuck? I missed a box! Shit! Anyway. And only then did I actually start buying games. You know, and I currently only own 4 N64 games. One of them being Banjo-Kazooie. And the other 3, no shit, it's Mario 64. that is literally, if you were going to own only one N64 game, it'd have to be Mario 64. Granted, the game doesn't exactly hold up well, and I don't hold it in such high regard as other people do. It's kind of clunky too, but hey, it's fun enough. I like the DS version better though, because you know the controls aren't shit. Now Banjo, that's better controls. The other two games on are, well, Ocarina of Time, because it's Ocarina of Time, and that game's amazing. And Majora's Mask, which I still haven't beaten. Maybe it's my fucking casual, maybe it's my inner casual brain, but Majora's Mask is hard. It's a hard game. It's actually quite tricky and challenging, you know? It's all about resource management and shit. Never been the best at resource management, but when I'm good, I'm good. You know, Banjo is pretty fun. Except for those notes in the engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay. The fucking notes in Rusty... The fucking engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay. That's why I don't whip out the N64 anymore to play Banjo. I just whip out the Xbox. Because it saves your note progression. Like, between lives, between leaving the stage. Which means you don't have to keep going to the fucking engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay. But at least the music slaps. You know? Every time I play Banjo and go to Rusty Bucket Bay, I always say to myself, I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch. Alright, 24. One box left. Where is it? There it is. There's the box. Anyway, Ocarina of Time's a great game. The 3DS version's pretty snazzy too. Decent shit. And of course we all know the meme with all the Link screaming like, hit, hit, yeah! You know? All the Link going, you know? You ever just ramble on for so long that you just forget what you were talking about? Jesus Christ, I spaced out. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Alright, I'm gonna actually try and go for that crystal now. Oh shit, that was close. That was close. I nearly went into the wrong level. Ugh, my fucking spinal cord. Actually, what was I talking about earlier? The jacket. Crash's Crash's biker jacket. It only got added to CTR like recently. Which, okay, yeah, you can have the jacket, but where's Crash's bike? You can get like unique looking vehicles in that game. You know, ones that look like certain stuff. You can get a fucking Santa sleigh in that game. Okay, where's the bike? I want to use Crash's bike. Sure, now you could argue, oh, but the hitbox would be too small. There are characters that make the hitbox. There are characters in the game that make the cart's hitbox too big. Like Megamix. He's huge. His hitbox is massive. You know? It's only fair. Still, just add the motorcycle, or at least add a bigger version of the motorcycle. At least make the motorcycle bigger, or at least have a vehicle that looks like the motorcycle, or at least is inspired by the look of Crash's bike. Just put Crash's bike in fucking CTR. Alright? You could take out every other DLC. Take out Spyro. You could take out Spyro. Okay, no, I didn't really like Spyro. Take out Nina. My golden girl Nina, if it means adding Crash's bike to that game. Alright? Just add Crash's bike to CTR. I don't even play CTR that often. And even I know, add the fucking bike. Can we get a hashtag on Twitter? Crash's bike for CTR. These fuckers better not pass me. Alright, they didn't pass me. Crystal time. Snorting the... Woo! I mean, whoa! Whoa! Ah, yes, boss time. The captain's log. I'm gonna save. Did I save? Alright, cool. Like, every once in a while, I'll accidentally hit the load button instead of save, which just would have been shit.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it.
Time. Boom, 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 boom. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, bang, bang, ding. Ding, 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 ding. The song's a slapper, I tell you what. It's a real bop. It's a real bop, a real fucking knee slapper, real slapper dapper. Good music. There's still a few issues with the Insane soundtrack, but this, it splaps, it splorps, it clorps, man. This thing, it cloops. No, not that. It floops now. I'm just gonna go back to splorp. It splorps, man. I love it when music splorps. A real splorper. He's dead. Alright. I'm like halfway through the game, and it's only been like an hour or so. Bam, 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 bam.
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Y'all just see fucking Crash's model blip in before it played the jumping animation there? Ugh. It's getting a bit warm. An hour and... yeah, this level will do. Yeah. The Sphinxinator. I'm going to the Sphinxinator. You know. Wait. Yeah, you ain't sly. You ain't slick, Insane Trilogy. I know your tricks. Ah, shit. Yeah, fuck that mummy in particular. Shit, I forgot to go down the fucking secret route. Fuck.
And Dr. Cortex wants me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted!
Sorry, I had to mute the mic. I had to mute the mic for a second. Somebody came in and, you know, I had a big, nice old conversation with them and all. Family stuff. Bonk. Blow him up. Go boom. Go boom. Yeah, fuck you. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Smash, smashity smash. Crash coolly doo. Crash Coolio. Fucking the guy who sang Gangsta's Paradise. Crash Coolio. It is me, Chris Coolio. Bonk. Is that gonna... Alright, yeah, they blew up, yeah. Whoosh. Shit. Ah, my ear. Ah, shit. Headphones wearing down my old ear. Whoosh. I missed. I got that pro gamer strats. I got that I got those pro gamer moves. Yeah. Ow, my throat. Oh shit, that hurt. That voice hurts. shit. Oh. Bonk. Okay, so apparently they're making a sort of Crash mobile game, which is sort of like Temple Run inspired, and people are kind of, there's a divide. You know, it's controversial apparently. I think there's people that don't like the new art style for Crash, or at the very least the Temple Run-esque game. But I actually kind of like it, and it works well for Crash. Think about it. Some of Crash's best levels and game levels and level designs are running away from something. Running away from a boulder, running away from the giant fucking polar bear, and running away from the, what was it again, a Triceratops. And hell, even the levels in Twinsanity where you run away from the walrus, those are pretty good. So I think that with the Temple Run spin on it would be interesting. And plus, Temple Run's a hallway design game like this. Like you see the back of Crash, like the Sonic's Arse game, you know? It's perfect for Crash. Sorry, it's perfect. You know? It works well. Plus, I like to think that it's a teaser of what's to come with the next Crash game. You know? Because I think the game's made on like Unreal 4 or something, because it's got like this sort of cartoony art style, this sort of cel-shaded art style. It reminds me a lot of the Spyro Reignited trilogy, because that game looks beautiful. That game looks fucking beautiful, you know? Because like, if they just got all the in-game models from that game and put it on, like, just put it into Blender or Source Filmmaker, you can make a cartoon with those models. I'd watch that. Then so far the new sort of Crash design is reminiscent of the new Spyro design, of the redone Spyro. You know, it's very reminiscent of it, and I like it. Makes him sort of look like a toy. Wait, no, shit, that's what Skylanders is for. Still, I like it. I've always been a fan of the sort of angular design. You know, a la Tim Burton and all. Gorillas, Genndy Tartakovsky. Wait, anything Genndy Tartakovsky farts out. The man could draw the worst thing ever. You know, and it would still look good because it's Genndy Tartakovsky drawing it. You know? Yeah, he always has a sort of angular art style, and I like it. It's either hard edges or smooth. It's either hard angles or fucking round as shit things. It reminds me of that. That's what the newer Spyro design reminds me of, and that's what this sort of new, you know, sort of leaked Crash design looks like. And I'd be down for it. Like, why are all these stylized angular designs so cool? Kind of reminds me of Tim Burton a little bit as well. You know? So when it comes to angular designs, Genndy Tartakovsky is daytime. It's like the daytime angular design, while fucking Tim Burton is the nighttime. No, that's not a good representation, because like Genndy makes some pretty fucking nighttime stuff, like Samurai Jack Season 5 or Primal. You know? Oh, but I didn't miss any boxes. Oh no, wait, I didn't. Did I? No, I don't think I did. I never miss boxes. Wait, no, I missed the box in the last level. Fucking the airplane level. Vroom. Va-va-voom. I missed that life. Fuck! The jet ski works really well for the fucking time trial relics and all the speedrunnings, but not for like precision. I mean, yeah, I'm decent with Coco's jet ski. That's because like it's relatively easy to get a handle of it, you know. I missed the fucking bot. I missed that life again. Ooh, 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 I'm so fucking cool. I'm so fucking good at this. My dick is so big. I'm the MLG pro gamer. Hey, I did it. That's how pro I am. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. A pro gamer move. That's probably got to be one of my favorite memes of all time. Just the pro gamer move joke. Because, like, you could apply that to Anton. Oh man, I really do like the way the bombs look in this game. I like how they're not just 2D sprites. Uh-oh. Nuh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Fuck! Jesus, Coco's fucking pissed. Coco's pissed again. Look at how angry she is. This is like the Kirby meme where it's like Kirby's fucking pissed. You know? Kirby's fucking pissed! You know, that meme. Kirby's a god of destruction. Actually, I think that's canon or something. Cause like Void Termina and all, you know, I'm pretty like, isn't that canon that Kirby's like the reincarnation of like a god of destruction? Oh. Ooh, that was close. That was so fucking close. Kirby, an ancient god of destruction. The grandson of fucking Beerus or some shit. Down. Ugh. I haven't checked. Are there like descriptions for like Steam pro? Oh no, not Steam. Fuck. Are there descriptions for Twitch profiles? Because if so, I'm putting my Twitch profile. I'm putting my YouTube channel link into my Twitch profile, and vice versa. Because consistency. Y'all see that shit? Special gem lies at the end of the death route. Well, All I gotta do is just not fucking die. And then I die at the first enemy. Jump, you little brat. Jump, furry bait, jump! Oh, y'all see that shit? Who else saw that? Such a good thing these streams are archived. Always archive. You know, if you write it down, write it down. Three, 4, 5. I'm a big dick baller that does these jumps multiple times just to flex. You know? Oopsies, I pushed a button. Delicious. Word of advice for those who actually want to sit down and play Crash. If you're going for the death routes, dying in the bonus areas don't count. Like, it doesn't count. It never counts. Like, if you die in a bonus area, it doesn't cost a life, you know? You just have to retry the bonus area. And the bonus areas act, and the bonus rooms act as checkpoints themselves. So yeah, you're good. It's like a free checkpoint if you beat a challenge, you know? I just find it super redundant. I just always find it super redundant when they put a checkpoint next to a bonus area. But then again, it's Naughty Dog. Let them do what they want. They made they made The Last of Us, for fuck's sake. They can do whatever they want at this point. The right Coco lights up. Neon Coco. Come on, you little furry. Get over. Ah, here we are. It'd be funny if I just missed and fell off. Oh, wait. I love the drum solo at the fucking start of that song. Anyway. Nah, I'm not gonna chance that. Aha! Haha! Good. Anyway, what was I going to say? Anyway, dying when you're in a death route doesn't count as well, kinda. So there's like a checkpoint. So there's like a checkpoint right before the death route. You can do this, get warped back to the checkpoint in front of the death route with the gem, and the death route will still be there. That's in case you die on the way to the extra gem. Which wasn't in the European version of the game for some odd reason. the Insane trilogy, as well as a lot of the re-releases, at least difficulty-wise, is based on the United States version. Yeah. And that, like, the United States version of these games are fucking piss easy. Hello there, Mr. Scarab Beetle. No, 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 no. Fucking fools. I'm gonna see if I can try and make that. I'm so fucking cool. Alright, it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Actually, I might fight Engine first. Let me plan this out. Should I fight Engine? Should I fight Engine? What does the N stand for in Engine? Nathan. Nathan Jin. The N isn't even a cool pun. It's just Nathan. It's just a name. Because, like, the other N characters, you got, like, N Cortex, because that stands for Neo. Like, Neocortex, that's the pun. Then you got Embryo. You know, like, yeah, like embryo, that's a pun, because embryo. And the N stands for nitrous, because he's a chemist, he works with chemicals. Nitrous brio. You know? Engine, well, because he's sort of cybernetic. Engine, duh.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
And then you got entropy, which entropy is a word meaning like chaos, you know, or yeah, just chaos. Plus, entropy, yeah, like nefarious tropy, like nefarious. Of course, the guy whose name is fucking Chaos is gonna be a nefarious motherfucker. I love this song. Just haven't fought this boss in a while. Wait, no, it's down. But we never actually learn what N-Jin stands for, I don't think. You know? Doesn't it, like... I think I heard one day that it actually did stand for engine. Engine Jin. But I like to think that the N in Engine is just a normal name. Like, his name is like Nathan Jin. Or like, I don't know, what other names start with N? Narcissus? Narcissus Jin? Narcisco? Narcisco Anasui. Engine, but he's a JoJo character. Narciso Anasui. Oh my god, she's wearing the flight helmet, that's adorable! I don't think that actually does anything. Take this out first. Alright, now I'm golden. Alright, I'm good now. Why does the music in this series just fucking slap so hard? Alright, the fruit bazooka, one of the coolest items in the series, but also the most, like, you know, underwhelming, but it's still cool. Like, Crash, you got a strap. Crash carrying around a strap, you know?
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed.
Hang on, got a ping.
You.
What? For this we must destroy you.
Alright.
Oh, my...
Alright, stream's over. Just gonna save. Almost saved over my like 97% fucking file. Alright, yeah. Thanks everybody who watched. Yeah, to everyone who actually watched or even tuned in for a second, thanks, you know, for taking the time. Thanks. Alright. Alright, good night.